coolest things, I think, okay, here I am just painting a texture at a normal resolution. We've used textures at about 256 forever. Before we were using 64, but check this out. I can actually scale the texture and scale the resolution of the texture. That's incredible. So I can make one texture that could replace the work that I have to do with 3 or 4 textures. So I'm doing one texture that can do all that work, and now I'm just painting in a little bit of rock or a little bit of grass. Just adds more creativity to the game. I think that's amazing. This is our editor, by the way, that we use to create WoW. So that's scalable textures. Another really cool thing, we'll see in a second, is something called height-based texturing, but it lets me paint, for example, snow inside the rocks of another texture, inside the cracks of another texture, rather. If I wanted to do this before, even just a few months ago, I would have had to create a texture with snow in the cracks, create a texture without snow, or create one, a combination of rocks. I would have had to do that with 3 or 4 textures. Now I can basically take a rock texture and a snow texture and combine them any way I want to. This was impossible to do just a few months ago. It is incredible. Thanks, Marco. Very new tech, really exciting, just helps us make the world better. So check this out, this next scene, I'm gonna be painting some rock textures on the ground, and I'm gonna lightly paint, we got pressure sensitive tablets, so I can lightly paint a little bit of lava between the cracks of another texture. So the harder I push, the more that lava comes through. Isn't that awesome? I would have had to make all those separate textures if I wanted to do that last year. So I'm gonna add a little bit of vertex shading, and darken it a little bit, and pop a little red vertex on top of that, just to bring it out. Boom, done. Really cool. So, all right, hold off here. Thank you very much, but all these new tech examples have just made us make the world better and easier and more fun to make, right, Marco?